Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Monet, aka Political Bae, and we are filming our very first Ask Mo, part of the lifestyle portion of my channel. Yay! So this video is definitely going to be me answering a few questions that I opened up on my Instagram story for you guys to ask some stuff that you're curious about me. So let's get into the video. So the first question is, well, hold on you guys, I'm reading off my computer. What's your zodiac signs? So I'm guessing when this person says signs, they mean like my sun, moon, and rising. So my sun sign is, I'm an Aquarius, January 27th. My moon sign is Taurus, and my ascending is Scorpio. Do what you will with that information. Some people hear that chart and they're like, uh-oh, and others hear it and they're like, oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. So let me know what you think. I mean, that's my zodiac sign. I wonder if it's like indicative of who I am as a person. I think it is. My co-star is like pretty accurate most days. I'm like, wow, it's like you guys are reading my mind. It's like you really know me. So second question is, what's your type? My type of what? Like,
Rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type.
I kid. Okay, no, I don't kid. I'm actually very serious. But outside of that, I don't think I necessarily have a type. Like, I don't have like a list of things, but there's definitely some things that I look for in partnership. And one being, I definitely want you to be smart, right? I want you to be intelligent. It doesn't necessarily have to be academically smart, but I do want you to be able to have certain conversations with me, right? Like Gramsci says, like there's the academic intellectuals and there are the organic intellectuals. So it doesn't have to be like book smart or anything like that. I just want you to be, you know, sort of ambitious and be able to comprehend yourself in relationship to the world around you. I think I also like people that are socially conscious, right? Like we don't necessarily have to have all the same ideas in politics and things like that, but like James Baldwin said, you know, we can have different opinions, but if your different opinion is in direct contradiction to my humanity, then it's no longer an opinion and I no longer care about you. So I think that those things, I obviously want someone that's like relatively attractive, well, to me, because we know attraction is based on a multitude of things, including like, you know, European beauty standards. So whatever I deem to be attractive at that time is definitely what I'm looking for. But for right now, I mean, like, my type is definitely me. Like, if you're like the male version of me, then it's definitely my type. Question number 3 is, what inspired you to enter the law field? So honestly, it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I think I talked about this in another video, I'm not really sure, but I was actually on the medical track for a long time. I majored in chemistry freshman year. Then halfway through that, I switched to like sociology. I used to like intern for CUMC, Columbia University Medical Center, for like 2 years. I did the med prep program. I also like worked at Hofstra in public health because I was like, oh, like, you know, medicine is great and I'm doing this, but like all my extracurricular activities was like the Black Student Union, the like debate team, all things that are very like attorney-esque, lawyer-esque, like political like behavior. And everybody would just be like, why aren't you just like, why are you not a lawyer? Like, why are you doing this to yourself? And I'm like, listen, don't tell me how to live my life. I know what's best for me. Then senior year came and I was like, I think I'm going to law school. And then I went on a law trip and I was like, I'm definitely going to law school. Like I was in there answering questions and like the mock classes. I was like, I belong here. Like, why did I just try to stray away from home? So yeah, I mean, that's why I decided to go into the law field, on top of the fact that, like, you know, not a lot of women are lawyers, especially Black women. So I was like, this is my calling, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's why I'm gonna be a Black attorney. But I also want to do many things for about 7 years. So I definitely want to practice law for 7 years, and then I want to move on to my next career path after that, which is a surprise. I'm not going to tell you guys everything. You're going to have to like watch my channel. I just spilled my wine. You're going to have to like watch my channel in 7 years to figure out where I'm going to be. Let's go with, what is your biggest regret? Ooh, this is a little spicy. I don't know. Moscato help me. My biggest regret, ooh. I feel like my biggest regret, honestly, at this point in my life, I don't have any like familial regrets. I actually do have one familiar regret. I feel like my biggest regret was when, you know, my aunt was in the hospital and, you know, everyone was like, she's gonna be okay. I had a little gut feeling that I should have like left school and came down to the city before that weekend. Everyone was like, no, it's fine, it's like some standard procedure, it's okay. But I should have just followed my gut and came, and I think that I would have been able to say goodbye to her. And yeah, that's probably one of my biggest regrets, is not following my gut feeling. And yeah, you live and you learn. So So question number 5, and I'm not gonna make this a super long video because I go in tangents really easily and I don't want to keep you guys here forever. And I also want to keep some of these questions for a part 2 for some of the more spicier ones. But as an aspiring lawyer, are you attracted to any particular practice area? And I would say yes. I definitely would say impact litigation. I think for the beginning of my career, I don't want to go into transactional law, so I don't want to do contracts and things like that at the very beginning. I definitely want to be out in courtrooms litigating and having that litigation experience, and then maybe transfer into a more like, you know, transactional law sector down the line. But I would definitely say impact litigation. So I want to be a part of like very large court cases, monumental court cases, I guess in the public interest field. So yeah, that's definitely, if not second to that, I have a real interest in intellectual property rights. So I guess towards the ending of that time period, after I get that litigation experience, or not even, I think I would also like to get some litigation experience in intellectual property rights. It would be really cool to see what that looks like in the courtroom. So yeah, I think those are my 2 areas that I have a real interest in: impact litigation and intellectual property rights. So with that being said, thank you guys for participating in Ask Mo, where you guys asked me some questions about myself and I answered them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, if your question didn't make it to this video, it's probably gonna make it to the next one. And still follow me on Instagram at Monet Who Else, because I will probably do another round of opening up the questions and choosing some questions from there. So later, alligators. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my Moscato while editing this video, and I hope you guys do what you do. Remember, you are who you say you are, so do what you say you'll do.
I'll lead the way to longevity, little babe. But you trust in me, little babe. I'ma get the cake, put you in the bin, like put myself up in the rain. Yeah, they waiting on me, yeah. Got all of these bitches debating on me, come save a home. I ain't coming, this shit just a play. These niggas been baiting on me. I ain't know nobody that been hating, but if you hating on me, I'm just gonna sing my little prayer. Hope you on your way, la homie. I'm not the type to change around my life to keep you satisfied. That ain't the way I ride, no. I'm not gonna lie, I need you in my life to keep you satisfied till the end of time. And that's why I need you, babe, so just make it easy, babe. Just come and please me, babe, don't leave me, babe. All of these hoes in front of me, while I see, little babe, I'll lead the way, I like to be little babe. But you trust in me, little babe, I'ma get the cash, put you in the bin, like, put myself up in the rain. So you need me, babe, just make it easy, babe. Just come and please me, babe, don't leave me, babe. All of these hoes in front of me, while I see, little babe. lead the way to longevity, little babe. But you trust in me, little babe, I'ma get the cake.